Hey everybody, welcome back to Plump Figgy. This is Tammy, and it's Saturday afternoon. I have not been able to get any, well, I shouldn't say any. I haven't been able to get a whole lot of videos that happen this week, so just been kind of busy with other things. So, yeah, and this morning when I normally would have been working again, because I like to work on in the mornings on the weekend. Up here, I had my audition for the bell choir group, so just kind of been bebopping around ever since, and yeah, just hadn't gotten up here yet. So anyway, want to work in my Strong Quotes journal today. So I've kind of been thinking about what I wanted to use for ephemera and whatnot. So I'll have my usual, obviously, quotes. I've got actually quite a bit of stuff here to work with, but just kind of walk back through it because it's been a while since I've looked at this and I can't remember, to be honest, everything. Oh, we've got that tree. This was nice. We've got this lovely lady here. She's got that really great Art Nouveau background. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so, I'll keep that one on top because I think this could be a really nice page, and then I'll put maybe a quote over the top of it. So beyond that, I decided, this is another newer book that I picked up. It's another how to paint and draw kind of a book, obviously of flowers. And so I thought, as I was flipping through here, some of these might be kind of nice to just kind of fussy cut out and add, or even just like, this is a nice picture, to add to pages in here. So, and it doesn't even have to be the fully finished one. I like these partially finished ones, are nice too. So I thought, okay, I'll grab that and kind of see maybe if we might use some of this. Some of the, I could have sworn oh, you know what, I just had an idea. So something like this, you could totally fussy cut around all of this and then put this up on the corner of a page or something. That would be really pretty, actually. And then have a quote underneath it. I've done things like that in the past, and they always turn out really nice. Or even something like this, put this down in the corner, and then have your quote, you know, kind of however you would have it. But anyway, so I pulled this out, and then the other thing is I've got some of my ephemera stored in these plastic shoe boxes that you can get at Michael's, and I'll be honest with you, some of these have been sitting for over a year, if not longer, and I don't even remember what I have in some of these. So this one was more modern ephemera. So you can see there's Maggie Holmes. Some of this I need to de-stash because I'm never going to use it like that. But things like this, they're kind of things that I picked up at Tuesday morning usually, before I really had my style kind of nailed down. Which I incorporate these things even still today, but yeah, this isn't so much my style as much, but you know, I'm planning on doing a cat journal, or maybe more than one because I've got so much stuff collected that this would be perfect for. I might keep this off to the side. So anyway, I thought I could, you know, jump in here and maybe kind of challenge myself to use some of this stuff that's just been sitting and not getting used. So some of it's not even been opened. But anyway, so this is kind of what I'm going to be pulling from. Oh boy. Yeah, see, there's a lot of Project Life stuff down here. Smash. Book stuff. Actually, some of those were pretty fun, I remember. Even things like this that I'm probably never going to use. So I need to like kind of go through this anyway and kind of figure out what I want to de-stash. But I thought some of this could be kind of fun to try and incorporate in some of those pages that Oh, this is more than just the chips. I put in tags and things that I had picked up from Michael's. They're hot buy kind of things. That's actually really pretty. So anyway, we might dig through here a little bit today too, just to kind of see how it goes. So, all right, well, first things first, let me put this stuff back in. Yeah, see, I mean, I picked these up for next to nothing, and I don't know why I'm not using them because they're so cute. Little tabs and stuff. What's this? I need to make, to bake, probably to buy. Looks like little note page tabs, so yeah, I don't know. I might not use these. But I thought these were pretty fun. They're like interactive kind of things. So oh, those are cute. I forgot I even had those. Okay. And then I really liked the light bulb. So yeah, I don't know if we'll use those today or not, but I kind of just wanted to remind myself what they even were. But first let's do this. I do like the idea of using this page on like maybe one of our blank pages that I've got. So I'm gonna go ahead and take away some of the paper in the margins. So yeah, so I had my audition this morning for that bell choir group, and I had forgotten that they were doing it this way. So all of the existing members also had to audition, and as well as, you know, those of us like me who would have been new to the group. Well, new, but I've been there. I've been part of the group in the past. But everyone that's in charge, and most of the people in the choir are different now. There are some people that I remembered though. But so everybody was auditioning. So there's actually 2 weeks to audition. 2 Saturday mornings they're taking. So this Saturday was the first one, and then they're going to do it again next Saturday with another group. And so I don't know, you know, if I'm in the group yet or not. Oh yeah, I remember that one was good. Oh, I still need to put something in this, and I just don't know what, and I don't know that I picked anything today that would really work for this page, but we'll maybe come back to that. I'm trying to find one of those pages that had white on the background. So yeah, the audition was that he sent out some rhythm exercises and then some technique exercises for us to practice and prepare, and then those would be done on our own by ourselves for the most part in front of the 3 people that were auditioning, like the people that were taking all the notes and you were auditioning for too. And so he actually wrote them. And the thing is, I haven't played bells in like regularly in over a year now, and that's fine. That no problem there really, except for I also haven't had access, where I guess I could have if I really wanted to. I didn't feel the need to though, but I didn't practice with actual bells. So I was a little bit nervous for that reason, because some of those technique things you really do need to have bells to really do it, practice it the right way. So but thankfully it all went well. I did make one mistake. He wrote one of the rhythm exercises with F sharp and G playing together. And for those of you who don't know, that would be a very dissonant tone, something that really wouldn't sound good to anyone's ears. And it just kind of threw me off. Like, it almost kind of scared me. Because, in my mind, I didn't have that sound in my head when I was practicing it. And so I stopped, and I kind of laughed and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, do you mind if I start over? That really it scared me. I hadn't, because before I had told them that, I hadn't practiced with bells because I didn't have access to any, to prepare. And so they totally understood. They were laughing with me and stuff. So, and so then, yeah, I was the last person for the individual auditions. I signed up for the last time slot available before we all went down we all played together a couple of pieces that he sent out for us to prepare ahead of time, and then also do some sight reading, and he had us play on different bell parts for each of them. And so actually that one I was a little more nervous for that, because they send out this music that the tempo marking is fast. And you kind of hope that they're not really going to take it that fast, but you don't really know. So it's always a little bit kind of like, what are we gonna do here? So thankfully, it was no problem for me. I did have a couple of mistakes here and there, but honestly, the existing bell members, some of them were having a real hard time, and especially the girl right next to me on the first piece. She just was really making a lot of mistakes. I don't think, played much of anything correctly. And this is the one that we were sent, a couple weeks ago to prepare. So I don't know. She might not have even looked at it and whatnot. But but it was fun, and the people were great. I really enjoyed chatting with them beforehand. Some of them we've seen each other but never really talked a whole lot. Some of them were in the group when I was in there last, but they really didn't remember me, and that's fine because it's been 10-15 years at least now. And I was fresh out of college, so I probably thought I was all that and a bag of chips, and probably not so nice all the time. I hate to say that, but you know how we are when we're younger, and we think our what doesn't stink. So I'm very different now than I was back then. So which is probably good for a lot of reasons, but anyway, so that's done for now. I'd be really surprised if they didn't want me, and I'm not saying that to be conceited at all, just based on kind of what I heard this morning from some of the existing members, and how well I did. So we did two pieces completely sight read, and pretty much nailed it. I think I made one mistake on one thing, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Just kind of waiting, and I probably won't know for at least another 2 weeks, I'm thinking. But so yeah, okay, so enough of that. All right, so I found this page, and I think that they look really nice opposite each other. So now I'm just kind of thinking I might not even put anything on top of her and use this side for my quote. So now it's just a matter of finding a quote that's going to fit this. That's a good quote. It says, "Pain changes people. It makes them trust less, overthink more, and shut people out." Boy, do I know about that. That's a good quote. That might be the one. This one's very similar to it. I'm exhausted from trying to be stronger than I feel. The things you take for granted, someone else is praying for. So, this is a very monotone spread. I'm wondering if I shouldn't add a pop of color, and maybe that color comes in the form of my quote, potentially. So, it's crazy how much energy we spend trying to avoid these hard topics when they're really the only ones that can set us free. Brené Brown. The rest of these I don't think are quite right for this page. Ooh, it's hot up here. Ooh. I picked the hottest part of the day to be working up here. You'll be amazed at what you attract after you start believing in what you deserve. Wow, that's pretty darn straight. You either walk inside... No, I don't like the font for this page. I like that. I think I like that one. And that's a good amount of color for this page. Now, I'm wondering if I shouldn't add something more, like, behind it, or I don't know. So anyway, so I thought, well, since I'm kind of in between projects at the moment, I'm not in between them, I'm just working on them off camera, because I'm doing the things like, you know, tea dyeing paper and just preparing things. Still, I'm currently tea dyeing paper right now, so hopefully we'll have a new project to start either tomorrow or this week. So, alright, I need to put this over here so I don't have to keep putting my ruler back there. Ooh, it's warm up here. Okay. Well, maybe we can do ourselves a little collage with something I find in here. I'm just looking through these little kits to see. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's these. That might be really interesting, actually. Uh-oh, how'd you get out? And get back in there. Okay, let's see. Kind of curious now. These are Heidi Swapp. Like I said, these have been sitting for a while, so they may not be available anymore. These are Heidi Swapp. Doesn't say what they are. They're butterflies. I don't necessarily care for that. It's a little too samey with the background. But there was some that were kind of like a green color, I thought. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. But it feels good to be using some of these things. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be rediscovering a bunch of ephemera that I forgot that I even had. Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. Should we do more than one? Okay, I like those two then. So let's keep those. I feel like it needs something more though. Well, I'm gonna ink around the edges for sure. Alright. let's see what we've got in here. Maybe I'll just pull these out. I don't think I want Maggie Holmes. I say that and then I look at it and like, I'm always just, oh, I love Maggie Holmes. This is going to somebody else's house. This is definitely not the right style for this journal. What do we got here? Oh, that's kind of cute. What's this? Oh, it's like the back of a playing card. That's really cute. It's way too cute for this page, but I'm going to pull that out and keep it out. That's cool. Oh, there's some good stuff in this one. Okay. There's another couple of tickets in here. I think I'm gonna find, oh, okay. They're not as cute as the other ticket. There's this one or this one. Yeah, some of these are super, super cute, but just not the style that I really work in anymore. It's like a Valentine's little kit. Some more Project Life. Yeah, I don't want any of this. No. Oh, these are cute. These are those, you put your photo behind them. But, you know, you could use them for different things. And these Project Life cards are so fun. And I don't think I've ever even opened this pack. Look at that. It's really not right for this journal, but okay. Focus, Tammy, focus. I think I'm pretty good. There might be something in here that will work. Okay, let's put those on the floor so I'll grab those when I need them. Okay, back to the task at hand. Now, what I've got going on here isn't too bad, actually. I think, though, before I get too far down the road, I am going to ink these up as well as these tickets. Okay, so got that done. I definitely like having, I need my paper, my clips. I always forget about them, don't I? My book is kind of getting fuller, so it's harder to keep it level. Let's to rock around. Okay. So I think I had it like that. I definitely like this coming out the bottom somehow. Maybe this bigger one down here and then this one here. But we've got these two awesome little tickets that could go. something like that. And join those there. And put that one there. Was it that simple? Yes, I like that. It's kind of nice. And then there's still emptiness over there that you can enjoy. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. I'll be right back. Okay, well, there's our end product. I like it. It's kind of fun and quirky. Honestly, I kind of like the modern next to the Renaissance or whatever age this is. Art Nouveau, I don't know. This is kind of Art Nouveau, but she isn't. And this is like, I don't know what that is. Anyway, there's our first spread. So, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm trying to decide if I want to start with a page or start with a quote. Okay, I think, should we just start with a quote? And that's gonna really blend in. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's find another page. Yeah, I've got one of those songs stuck in my head. It won't go away. I need to listen to something else so that it'll kind of fall out. Ooh, nope, that really isn't a good color combination. Okay, so we did this one last time. Well, this one's on top of a map, and I can make this smaller, so let's do that now. I don't know how straight I got that, but I feel like I should do one of those things I suggested on when we were flipping through the flower book. The fuchsia flower idea kind of is sticking in my head. So I think maybe we'll do that one next. So I kind of like the idea of putting this on the map page because it's saying, and they keep asking me where happiness can be found, and it's like you're maybe looking for it in New York. But I'm no longer trying to find happiness. I just appreciate where I am, and then happiness finds me. So liking this, let me ink around this, and I'll think about what kind of else I want to add to it. Okay, and as I was doing that, I like this lamp. So I'm gonna do this and kind of see what we can come up with. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And you're probably noticing I have some of this Martha Stewart all-purpose gel adhesive glue that I got, oh gosh, in 2017. as I was cleaning through my stuff, I'm like, I got a lot of this kind of thing, and it's a shame to let it go to waste, and it's not something I would use on journals that I'm going to sell because it is water-based glue and tends to buckle your paper. So I'm just going to use it sparingly in some of my journals until it's used up. So, okay, let's put our light bulb or our lamp over here. And then I'll find a quote to go with that. She says with confidence, thinking that there's a quote that'll go with that. Okay. So, what could I put with this? Oh, it's tricky. These are all so modern. Maybe one from here. There was one that said Journey. Oh, these are supposed to be used with your foiling machine, which I do not have, but that's okay. This might be too cliche. I might put it there and really hate it, but I'm gonna put it down just in case. It's actually not too bad. I think I will pull this down though. The thing is, my printing stops here, and this kind of needs something. Let's see what I can find in my scratch paper. Well, this is from my project that I did the other day. No, that doesn't look good. Okay. Let's just make it easier on all of us, and I'll pull it out. Here we go. This is kind of what I was looking for. But not quite right. Do some of this thick dictionary page. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Just use my glue stick because I don't really need tons of glue here. That's the nice thing about using dictionary page. It sticks really, really easily. Because it's so thin. So, okay, that's interesting. That's a lot more interesting now. And it's not like overwhelming either, so. I still feel like something else needs to be up here. So let's see. Something like this. The Elephant Reward of Merit presented to... Those are cute. Why haven't I used any of this stuff? Silly, silly me. Oh, here we go. You can do a balloon. Actually, this might be better. Let's see what this looks like. If you can even see it. It's not big enough. Whoops. No, nothing's gonna work. We could do a little arrow. How about we do that? Good luck getting all that back inside. I need to transfer all this to my little pouches anyway. So. Okay, well, how do I want to do this? Also, how do you glue these down? Okay, well, I need to glue this down anyway, so go ahead and do that. Okay, well, there that be. Good, bad, or indifferent. I don't know. I just used our glitter glue on this, and then my gel kind of glue. I don't know if you can see it. It's already puckering that paper, so I don't know how much I'm going to use that. I'll use it on things like this then, so that it doesn't ruin it. Okay, so we did this. I'm going to look for a quote that will go with that, so I'll be back when I find one. Okay, so I found this quote that says, "It all begins and ends in your mind. What you give power to has power over you if you allow it." So I thought that worked pretty well with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, let's see, I didn't really want them both to be both quotes to be right next to each other, but this kind of needs to be in the middle of the page, so figure that out. But I'll glue this down. And I picked this one because that's kind of like one of those, you know, as you're growing older, learning things, kind of a light bulb kind of a moment. At least it was for me when I first kind of heard this. I don't know if it was the exact quote, but basically the the meaning of this quote, essentially. And it's kind of like, well, yeah, you're right. No, duh. Why didn't I think of that before? So, okay. So, and as I was trying to find a quote for this page, I came across this quote. So I'm going to hold it here. Well, you may not be able to read it. It's awfully hard to read. So it says, "Everywhere I wander, it's as though I'm split in two. That there is half of me that lives, the other watching while I do. And no matter where I am, I'm only ever there in part. How can there be two lives inside one body and one heart? I'm here, but always elsewhere. A piece of me has raced ahead, half with eyes turned to the sky, and half that's watching where I tread. Until I'm mourning, losing moments that I've not even seen end. Practicing goodbye on those I'm yet to call a friend. And I'm left holding the question of which half is really me. What if one is who I am, the other who I hope to be? But I just chase myself in circles, trying to live as part of each. What if I placed all my worth inside a half I'll never reach?" So, that's pretty cool. And so as I was looking through, this picture of this girl kept coming back to me, and I thought, well, gosh, it looks a lot like what the poem was saying. And then I started to read the inscription. So it's called Discovered. And I just read the first sentence, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, we'll use this. So it says, "My hesitant character blends slightly into the background, attempting to go unnoticed." So, and then it kind of talks about, how she used watercolor and other things. So, okay, so I need to find a full page spread for this, and I think I saw one in the middle of one of these signatures here. Let's see, where I had just blank paper, like right here. So, I don't know that I want to cut off much from her, so I think, well, I need to get rid of some of this margin, so let me do that now. I don't know why that made me tear up, because when I read it the first time, it really didn't, and then, I don't know. Proud of the girl who wrote that. I don't know that I have, let's see. Her name is still here. Her name is Erin Hanson, E-R-I-N, Hanson, S-O-N. It says thepoeticunderground.com, copyright 2016. So, you go, Erin. Good job on that poem. Let's see. I was going to see if I could fit the name of it on there, but I couldn't. So, I may still try and incorporate it, though. We'll see. Keep that handy. I'm just emotional today for some reason. I think there's a lot of stuff happening for me right now. World's coming back to normal for me big time right now. So yeah, just this bell choir thing, and we're back part-time in the office this coming week, and I'm just, I guess, kind of thinking through a lot of that kind of stuff. Okay, so do I want to continue it over to here? I think I'm going to go ahead and do rough edges and rip around the outside, and that's going to give me extra working room, because it's pretty tall also. So, and what I'm ripping away isn't really anything too special, it's just the background. Nothing taken away. Okay, let's try this again. See how it goes. Yeah, that's definitely gonna fit better now. Okay. So, getting it down into that spine is gonna be tricky. How do I want to do this? Well, I think I'm making more of a deal out of it than it needs to be. So let's just add some glue and work with it. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, processing all these things all at one time. And my diet hasn't been fantastic lately, so really trying to stay on track there, but for whatever reason I just keep sabotaging myself. I don't know why. I just need to remind myself why I started this diet in the first place and how good it feels when I'm losing weight. And thankfully I haven't gained weight, but I'm not careful. Definitely could be. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this and see how that goes. Well, that worked pretty darn good. Okay, and she's still on that page. Perfect. All right, then go ahead and ink around this. Okay, so get that even with the right side. There we go. Well, isn't that a sweet little spread there? I like how that turned out. Very simple. I'm not going to do anything else. I mean, I just kind of want to let the words speak for themselves. So, okay, there's that one. I'm not really using a whole lot of this other, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I have been a little bit here and there. Okay, next quote. Or should we find a page to work on? Maybe this page. Let's see what we can find for this page. Alright, so I could do the This Is Me. I don't think that color really matches. That's a good one. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. It says, here's what I think integrity is. It's choosing courage over comfort, choosing what's right over what's fun, fast, or easy, and practicing your values. Brene Brown. Okay, so for this one, I think we need to go shopping in our ephemera here and see what I can come up with. So these are quote chips. So I don't know that I really want to use those because they've got quotes on them. Well, this is pretty. don't know if that's quite the right color combination, but it sure is pretty, isn't it? It's not quite the right color, but I like the idea. Nope. It's a potential. What are these quote chips? Oh, well, those are darn cute. No wonder I bought those. Happy birthday, best wishes, celebrate. Those are really cute. Okay. Well, they're not right for this, but... no. Amy Tangerine? Not quite right. I could do the totally word. Totally. Ah, everything's falling out. That's kind of cute. Oh, Amy Tangerine, you make cute things. Okay, well, I like the tree better than the flower, so I think I'm going to go with that. Get rid of that. Keep our totally. Although it is kind of getting lost on there. So let's kind of rethink the placement. Maybe up here. And maybe this down here. Like that. Exactly. Cool. Okay. So what's the deal with this? Is there a thingy? Is there a film on the these things? Just, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. I'm pretty sure I got way more glue on here than I want. Yeah, because it's totally gonna squish out everywhere. Okay, I'm done. It's out of my system. Alrighty, so I'm gonna use 3 different glues on this one, maybe. So we've got this whole blank page to the right side. I'm thinking, what could we put over there? That works so well with the background page. Like, really, I couldn't have picked better than that, I don't think so. Okay. Well, there's that page. That turned out really cute. Okay, so what could we do on this page? that could tie in with what we just did. Let's see. Oh, I was going to think about putting that on there, but nope. I changed my mind. Okay, so we've got Amy Tangerine going on. Should we add some more Amy Tangerine? Let's see what we got. I need to be crossing these off when I use them. XOXO, how fun. No. Or, okay. Two ideas. So let's look at this. It's kind of cute, actually. And life is short, don't be lazy. Well, it's not a bad way to think. Okay, that's cute. Okay. Lemon. I wonder if we have a quote about lemons. You know, turn it into lemonade, kind of an idea. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go find a quote and I'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna turn this one into a Brené Brown spread. I found this one, and the font on this is pretty perfect for this little spread here. So it says, you either walk inside your story and own it, or you stand outside your story and hustle for your worthiness. Brené Brown, you are brilliant. Okay, so, not sure if the lemon is quite right. I'll put that to the side. But let's kind of play around with what we got here. I like the idea of maybe this having something. Well, I've done a couple. See, we've got a tag here with that coming off and another one there. I was thinking it might be fun to have some coming out the side though. Maybe I could somehow get it. That's not gonna work. Oh, and I don't want the white on the back. No. Okay. Well, I won't try and do that then. Okay. I could still do something on that though. Not liking that yet. Okay. Okay, I could completely cover the part that's the tag because you don't necessarily need to see that it's a tag. And pull that down here. And then these can kind of, those need to probably be on the bottom. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, how can we make this work? I don't want to cover up Brené Brown completely. So let's see. I'll put that like this and that up here. I don't really want to cover up the little crosses because I think they're really cute. Well, I don't like that at all. Okay. I think I need a third thing to kind of help me out. Or you either walk inside your store and own I saw this and I'm very curious. Whoops, totally just dropped something on the floor. I don't want to look at the clock, but I feel like I should. I think I need to probably make this the last one for today. My tummy is telling me I've been up here a while. It's been a while. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, okay, well, it's not really what I thought it was. It's a gemstone thing. Not my favorite, but this could potentially be something I could use. Or I thought the houses were kind of cute too, although I don't know how well they really go with any of it, but does that matter? Keep that one out too. Okay. Oops. So let's rethink what we got going on here. I don't think I want to show the word today. Boy, that yellow is definitely yellow. Not sure that's my favorite. But let's not rule it out just yet. Okay, so we could do maybe something like this. And this could go something like that. No. Okay. Brene Brown, I don't want to cut you off, but you know, it's just not working. I think I might need to put this on top of my quote. Yeah, that's 100% better already. And then if this went down here, how's this? How's the rain falling? Is that rain? I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I wasn't loving the yellow. Is this just too much now? Put that behind. Nope, I don't like that. Nope. Okay. Because it was sitting there. Well, it's not terrible, but I don't like it. Okay, so I'm gonna just glue those down, and that's gonna be it. So, all right, guys. Well, we have successfully, or I have successfully used some of my modern ephemera that's just been kind of sitting around, and that was a lot of fun for me. So hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.